Hey guys, I just wanted to do a very impromptu video today because I wrote a blog yesterday which talked all about sort of darker times that I've been going through with Sarah, and I really feel that it's because she's struggling so hard in school. She has ADHD, she's also been diagnosed with dyslexia, and really as much as the teachers help, there's still so much that needs to be done, And I think as well for parents, it can be very difficult because you're trying to fathom it all out as well. And I think also, I've talked a lot about my spiritual journey and the fact that I started going to church in February. And I'm so used to when times get hard with Sarah that people can tend to be further away from us. So we've found that a lot over the last few years. I think certainly moving to a new country and meeting new friends and, meeting new people. But I think wherever you are, I think as your kids get older and they go through different school years or different schools, that you start to meet different people, different mums, different friend groups. And for most ADHD mums, if not all of you, I think that you will know that you know what it's like when you don't get invited to parties, you don't get invited to play dates. And I'm kind of used to that now. It is what it is. I've kind of made peace with it, but it doesn't mean that it makes it any easier. So I had a really difficult situation because Sarah isn't great in the sort of classroom format, and in church sometimes some of the beautiful leaders that are leading the children, it's still very much like a classroom, which is what she struggles with. And I just think it's so wonderful that I reached out to my beautiful church and to the pastors and just explain what was happening, and they've done nothing but support me. They've just said that they are here for us. They'll do whatever they can to support us. I've had messages from other people in the church, and I just think that is incredible. That is the community that we need. And if you haven't got a community and if you haven't got that support, I would just urge you to just do your very best to get one. I moved 9,000 miles away from my family and friends, so in a new city, in a new country, I have really struggled, even though I've got some beautiful friends here and I'm very, very blessed that have been on this journey with me. But I think I sort of needed that sort of bigger community, and it hasn't happened at the school. I've got some beautiful friends there as well, but there isn't that sort of community when you have a different child. It's like, let's just not go over there because that's where that child is, or there's that mom, or oh yeah, we don't want to go to her house, or we don't. There is that stigma, baby. It's a stigma. So to be so welcomed and so loved and so supported is just incredible. And if you're an ADHD parent and you're watching this, please get your community, because it's one of the only ways that you're going to be able to do this. And I wasn't particularly religious before. I'm not even particularly religious now. I'm just more spiritual, I'd say. But I've just found a community in this church that works for me, and I just think that it speaks volumes. So please find your tribe. Please find your tribe for you and your child, because you need it, however that looks. If it's not coming from family and friends, maybe do what I've done and go to a local church, because it's the difference between going mad and staying sane. It really is, to have that community, to have that support. And we're not really supposed to be by ourselves. We're not supposed to be as humans. We're supposed to be in tribes and communities, and we're so isolated now. And I know that emigrating to another country, we came for all these beautiful reasons, and we had a whole another type of stuff waiting for us that we didn't expect, which was an ADHD diagnosis and a segregation through having a different type of child. So please find your tribe and love them hard, because that's what you're going to need. I wish you love and light.